Hi, I'm Jess. I have a background in environmental education and wildlife biology, and I'm currently a supply teacher with the Eastern Townships School Board. In light of the recent school closures, I've decided to set myself a little challenge. But first, in order to get to know each other a little bit more, I wanted to tell you a secret. Do you want to know? So even though I'm a huge nature nerd, and I studied wildlife biology and environmental education, I don't get outside all that much. Why? Well, I don't really have any good excuses. Like everyone else, I work, I have other stuff that keeps me busy, but especially where we live out here in the Eastern Townships, there's no excuse to not spend so much time outside. So like everybody else, I'm trying to put a positive spin on this business with the virus. And for me, I have two takeaways. One, it's a wonderful, amazing reminder of how interconnected our world is. Or the phenomenon started all the way across the world, and now it's here. And at this point in time, we have more than just ourselves to worry about. It doesn't matter whether I'm young and healthy and maybe completely unaffected by this. I know people who aren't young, who aren't necessarily healthy. So I have to do my part to nip this thing in the bud. And second, with all of this social distancing, I think that it's a great reminder to spend more time outdoors. Yeah, just to recap, I'm setting myself the challenge of spending time outside every day. Is an excellent way of social distancing, as we're calling it. And instead of looking at it as just social distancing, I like to look at it as a reacquainting oneself with nature, with the natural world, and something that I think all of us can use a little bit more of. So because I love this nature nerding process so much, and also because I want to hold myself accountable, I am going to attempt to post one short video a day that's going to share my nature explorations and discoveries, and also invite you to do the same in your neighborhood. So what I'd like to do is cover a species of the day, so type of plant or animal or fungus, a word of the day, a mystery of the day, and one action that we can all do at home to do our part for preserving the natural world. With each video, I'd like to post some materials that will provide guidelines on activities that you can do either outside in the forest or in the fields or even inside the home. You know, a little something to keep those brain juices flowing. We don't want our cells to be understimulated. And I am also planning on providing tips on how you can integrate your kitties into the activities. So it doesn't need to be mom and dad doing everything, but having all of the little ones, no matter the age, involved in the process, making it a fun learning family experience. And to close off, today is just the intro. My first activity is going to be to plan my next 2 weeks. So of course, weather can change, lots of things can change, but I'm gonna make myself a tentative plan of where I'd like to visit and what I would like to explore. And I'm going to invite you to do the same thing. Do it with me. See what's accessible to you. If you have access to a car, great. If you don't, see what's within walking distance. If you are looking for suggestions, please feel free to reach out. And I'm actually going to this video, append a nature nerding journal template for you to use if you so choose. Today I am at Marais de la rivière aux cerises. I always switch the order of the two up. It's in Magog, and it's a perfect example of a natural space that is super accessible, and it's not deep in the wilderness out of anyone's reach. It's actually pretty much in downtown Magog. So this place is about 5 minutes from my house, and I plan on coming here a couple of times during my challenge. Because the beauty of natural spaces is that if you've seen it once, it doesn't mean you've been there, done that. You can go back different day, different time, different season, etc., and what you're going to have the chance to see will differ each time.
Let me guess, you get fed quite often.